Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about something very powerful, something that can completely change your life. The habits of billionaires. Have you ever asked yourself, why do some people become extremely successful, while others stay in the same place for years? Is it luck? Is it talent? No. The truth is, it is their daily habits. Billionaires don't do magic. They follow simple habits, every single day, without fail. And in this video, you will learn those habits in very simple English, so you can understand, apply, and slowly change your life. Let's start. Lesson 1. Billionaires focus on one goal. When people look at billionaires, they often think, they are lucky. They are special. They have something different. But the truth is simple. Billionaires are not everywhere. They are not doing everything. They are focused. The biggest difference. Most people live without a clear goal. They wake up, do random things, follow whatever comes in front of them. One day they want success. Next day they feel lazy. Then they change their mind again. Their life has no clear direction. But billionaires are different. They choose one main goal and they stay committed to it for years. Why one goal is so powerful. Your mind works best when it has one clear direction. If you chase 10 goals, your energy gets divided. You feel busy, but you don't make real progress. But when you focus on one goal, your energy becomes strong. Your actions become clear. Your progress becomes faster. That is why billionaires don't chase everything. They chase one thing, deeply. Example to understand. Clearly imagine two people. Person A wants to learn English, start a business, go to the gym, learn trading, and become famous, all at the same time. Person B chooses one goal. Improve English speaking in 6 months. Now what happens? Person A feels busy, but confused. Person B feels clear and focused. After some time, Person B gets results. This is the power of one goal. Billionaires decide first. Then act. Billionaires don't waste time in confusion. They take time to think. They decide clearly. And once they decide, they don't keep changing their mind. They move forward. They understand one powerful truth. Success comes from long focus, not short excitement. Clarity removes fear. When your goal is not clear, you feel fear. You feel lost. You don't know what to do next. But when your goal is clear, you feel direction. You feel control. Even if the journey is hard, you still move forward because you know where you are going. Daily habits become easy. When you have one goal, your daily actions become simple. You don't ask, what should I do today? You already know. Every day, you do something that supports your goal. Small actions, repeated daily, create big results. What most people do, wrong. Most people change goals again and again. Today, they are excited. Tomorrow, they lose interest. Then they start something new. This cycle never ends. They stay busy, but never successful. Billionaire mindset. Billionaires think differently. They say, I will choose one goal, and I will stay with it, no matter how long it takes. This is not easy, but this is what creates success. Simple practice. You can start today. Take a paper, write one sentence. My main goal is, keep it simple and clear. Then ask yourself, what small action can I do today for this goal? Start from there. Confused mind creates slow life. Clear mind creates fast success. Do not try to do everything. Do not chase too many goals. Choose one direction. Stay focused. Keep moving. Because in life, The person who focuses on one goal is the person who reaches the top. Lesson 2. Billionaires control their time. They don't waste it. When you look at billionaires, you may think they have more opportunities, more money, more resources. But there is one thing they don't have more than you: time. They also have 24 hours in a day. You also have 24 hours in a day. So what is the difference? The difference is how they use their time. The real truth about time is the most valuable thing in your life. Money can come back. Opportunities can come again. But time, once gone, never comes back. Billionaires understand this deeply. That is why they respect their time. What most people do. Wrong, most people don't control their time. They wake up and start the day without a plan. They scroll on their phone, watch random videos, waste hours without realizing it. At the end of the day, they feel tired, but they have done nothing important. This is a dangerous habit. Billionaires plan their day. Billionaires don't live randomly. They plan their day in advance. They know what they will do, when they will do it, why they are doing it. Their time has direction. Every hour has purpose. They focus on important work. Not all work is important. Some tasks are small, some tasks are big. Most people spend time on small things, but billionaires focus on high-value work. Work that creates results. Work that moves them closer to their goal. They ask themselves, is this helping me grow? If the answer is no, they avoid it. They say no, without fear. This is a powerful habit. Billionaires are not afraid to say no. They say no to distractions, unnecessary meetings, time-wasting activities, because they know every yes to the wrong thing is a no to their goal. They don't depend on motivation. Most people work only when they feel motivated. If they feel lazy, they stop. But billionaires are different. They don't wait for motivation. They follow a schedule. They follow discipline. Even when they don't feel like working, they still do it. Because they understand. Success comes from discipline, not mood. They use time blocks. Many successful people divide their day into blocks. For example, morning, deep work; afternoon, meetings; evening, learning or planning. This helps them stay focused. They don't jump from one task to another. They give full attention to one thing at a time. They protect their focus. Time is not just about hours. It is also about focus. You can sit for 5 hours, but if your mind is distracted, it is useless. Billionaires protect their focus like something valuable. They avoid notifications, social media during work, unnecessary interruptions, because they know focused time creates powerful results. Simple example. Let's understand this clearly. Person A spends 5 hours with phone, distractions, and breaks. Person B spends 2 hours with full focus, no distractions. Who will get better results? Person B, because quality of time is more important than quantity. What you can start today. You don't need to be a billionaire to follow this habit. Start small. Before sleeping, plan your next day. Write 3 important tasks. Next day. Focus only on completing those tasks. Avoid distractions as much as possible. This simple habit can change your life. You don't control time, but you can control how you use it. Stop wasting your time on things that don't matter. Stop living without direction. Plan your day. Focus on what is important. Protect your time. Because in life, the person who controls time controls success. Lesson 3. Billionaires take full responsibility. No excuses mindset. When you look at successful people, you will notice one powerful habit. They don't blame, they don't complain. They take full responsibility for their life. The biggest difference in thinking. Most people live like this. If something goes wrong, they say, "It's not my fault. Situation was bad. People didn't support me. I didn't get the right chance." They always find a reason, but never find a solution. This keeps them stuck. Billionaire mindset. Billionaires think in a completely different way. If something goes wrong, they ask, "What can I do better? What can I learn from this?" They don't waste time blaming others. They focus on improving themselves. Why responsibility is so powerful. When you blame others, you give away your power. You feel weak. You feel helpless. But when you take responsibility, you feel strong. You feel in control. Because now you believe, "I can change my situation." And that belief changes everything. Simple example. Imagine two people fail in something. Person A says, "I failed because the situation was bad." Person B says, "I failed because I need to improve my skills." Now what happens? Person A stays the same. Person B grows stronger. Because person B is learning. No excuses equals fast growth. Excuses feel comfortable. They protect your ego. They make you feel safe. But they also stop your growth. Billionaires don't want comfort. They want results. That is why they remove excuses from their life. They learn from every situation, every problem, every failure, every mistake. Billionaires see it as a lesson. They don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" They ask, "What is this teaching me?" This mindset turns problems into progress. They focus on what they can control. There are many things in life you cannot control. Other people, weather, economy, past mistakes. But there is one thing you can always control: your actions. Billionaires focus only on that. They don't waste energy on things they cannot change. They use their energy to improve what they can. Daily responsibility habit. Billionaires take responsibility every day. If they don't finish their work, they don't say, "I was busy." They say, "I didn't manage my time properly." This honesty helps them improve faster. Common mistake to avoid. Don't say, "I will change when things become better." No. Things become better when you change. Simple practice. You can start today. At the end of your day, ask yourself one question. What could I have done better today? Write the answer honestly. Then improve it tomorrow. This small habit can change your thinking. Blame keeps you stuck. Responsibility moves you forward. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming situations. Take control of your life. Take responsibility for your actions. Because in life, the person who takes responsibility becomes powerful. Lesson 4. Billionaires think long-term. They don't chase quick results. When most people start something new, they want fast results. They want success in a few days, money in a few weeks, and big change in a short time. If they don't see results quickly, they lose motivation. They stop. They quit. This is why most people never reach big success. The biggest difference in thinking. Billionaires think very differently. They don't ask, "How can I succeed fast?" They ask, "How can I build something that lasts?" They think in years, not in days. They are patient. They are consistent. And that is their power. Why long-term thinking is important. Big success takes time. Strong skills take time. Big businesses take time. Real growth takes time. There is no shortcut. If you try to rush, you build something weak. But when you think long-term, you build something strong and stable. Simple example. Imagine two people starting a journey. Person A wants quick results. He starts, works for a few days, doesn't see success, and quits. Person B thinks long-term. He works daily, slowly improves, and continues even when results are not visible. After some time, person B wins because consistency beats speed. Billionaires trust the process. Billionaires understand one powerful truth. Results come later. Effort comes first. They don't expect instant success. They trust the process. They keep working. Even when progress is slow, they know that small daily actions create big results in the future. They are not distracted by short-term pleasure. Most people choose comfort over growth. They choose watching videos instead of learning, relaxing instead of working, easy things instead of important things, because they think short-term. But billionaires are different. They are ready to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term success. They say, I will work today, so I can enjoy tomorrow. They stay consistent, even without results. This is the hardest part. Working when you don't see results. Most people stop here, but billionaires continue. They understand that progress is not always visible. Just like a seed grows under the soil, success also grows quietly. One day, it becomes visible. They build habits, not just results. Instead of chasing results, billionaires focus on habits, because habits create results automatically. For example, instead of saying, I want to become successful, they say, I will work on my goal every day. This daily habit creates success over time. Common mistake to avoid. Don't start something with excitement and leave it after a few days. This breaks your confidence. Instead, start small, but continue for a long time. Simple practice you can start today. Choose one goal. Now commit to it for at least 30 days. Even if you don't see results, don't stop. Focus on consistency, not on instant success. Short-term thinking gives quick pleasure, but long-term thinking creates real success. Stop chasing fast results. Stop looking for shortcuts. Be patient. Stay consistent. Trust the process. Because in life, the person who thinks long-term is the person who builds something great. Lesson 5. Billionaires invest in themselves. They never stop learning. When people think about billionaires, they often think about money. Big houses, luxury cars, expensive lifestyle. But they don't see the most important thing. Billionaires invest in themselves every day. The real secret behind their success. Money is not the real power. Knowledge is the real power. Skills are the real power. Mindset is the real power. Billionaires understand this deeply. That is why they keep learning, no matter how successful they become. What most people do. Wrong. Most people stop learning after school or college. They think, I have studied enough. Then they live the same life, with the same thinking, for many years. And because their thinking does not grow, their results also do not grow. Billionaires never stop learning. Even after becoming successful, billionaires continue to learn. They read books. They listen to experts. They learn new skills. They improve their thinking every day because they know the more you learn, the more you earn. They invest time, not just money. Many people think investment means money, but the biggest investment is your time. Billionaires invest time in learning new ideas, improving communication, understanding people, building skills, because these things create long-term success. They focus on high-value skills. Not all learning is useful. Billionaires focus on skills that change their life. For example, communication skills, decision-making, leadership, problem-solving. These skills help them grow faster. Simple example. Imagine two people. Person A spends 2 hours daily on social media. Person B spends 2 hours learning a skill. After 1 year, person A is the same. Person B is stronger, smarter, and more valuable. That is the difference. Learning changes your thinking. When you learn new things, your thinking changes. You start seeing new opportunities. You make better decisions. You solve problems faster, and this leads to success. They learn from everyone. Billionaires don't think, "I know everything." They stay open. They learn from books, experiences, successful people, even their mistakes. Every situation becomes a lesson. They apply what they learn. Learning alone is not enough. Action is important. Billionaires don't just learn, they apply. They take ideas and turn them into action. That is why they grow faster. Common mistake to avoid. Don't just collect information. Don't watch videos all day without action. Learning without action is useless. Always ask, how can I use this in my life? Simple practice. You can start today. Spend at least 30 minutes daily, learning something useful. It can be reading, listening, practicing a skill, then apply one small thing from it. This daily habit will change your future. The best investment you can make is the investment in yourself. Don't wait for success. Prepare yourself for success. Learn daily. Improve daily. Grow daily. Because in life, the person who keeps learning keeps winning. Lesson 6. Billionaires build strong discipline. They do it even when they don't feel like it. When people think about success, they often think about motivation. They say, "I will start when I feel motivated." But here is the truth. Motivation is temporary. Some days you feel excited. Some days you feel lazy. If you depend on motivation, your progress will stop again and again. The real secret. Disciplined billionaires don't depend on motivation. They depend on discipline. Discipline means doing what is necessary, even when you don't feel like doing it. This is the habit that separates successful people from average people. Why discipline is so powerful. When you are disciplined, you work even when you are tired. You continue even when things are boring. You stay focused even when distractions are everywhere. You don't stop because of your mood. You follow your plan, and this creates real progress. Simple example. Imagine two people. Person A works only when he feels motivated. Person B works every day, even when he feels lazy. After some time, Person A stops again and again. Person B keeps moving forward. Who will succeed? Person B, because consistency wins. Billionaires follow routine. Billionaires create a daily routine. They don't think every day, "What should I do?" They already know. Their routine guides them. Morning, work, learning, planning. Everything has a place. This removes confusion. This saves energy. They do boring work without complaining. Not everything in life is exciting. Some tasks are boring. Some tasks are hard. Most people avoid these tasks, but billionaires do them without complaining because they know boring work today creates success tomorrow. They control their mind. Your mind will always try to stop you. It will say, "Rest today. Start tomorrow. You can do it later." If you listen to your mind, you will never grow. Billionaires don't follow their mind. They control it. They say, I will do it now. Small discipline creates big results. Discipline is not about doing big things once. It is about doing small things daily. For example, practicing speaking every day, working on your goal daily, following your routine daily. These small actions create big success over time. They don't break promises to themselves. When you say, I will do this, and you don't do it, you break trust with yourself. This makes you weak. But when you keep your promise, you become stronger. Your confidence grows. Billionaires keep their promises to themselves. Common mistake to avoid. Don't wait to feel ready. You will never feel ready all the time. Start even when you don't feel like it. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Simple practice you can start today. Choose one small habit. For example, practice English for 20 minutes daily. Now make a promise. I will do this every day. No excuses. Follow it for 30 days. This will build your discipline. Winners don't do different things. They do the same things consistently. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop depending on your mood. Build discipline. Follow your routine. Take action daily. Because in life, the person who controls himself controls his future. Lesson 7. Billionaires take smart risks. They don't stay in comfort zone. When most people think about risk, they feel fear. They think, what if I fail? What if I lose everything? So they choose the safe path. They stay in their comfort zone. And slowly, their life becomes the same. Every day. No growth, no change, no success. The truth about risk. Success always requires risk. If you want something bigger, you must be ready to do something different. You must step into the unknown. But listen carefully. Billionaires don't take blind risks. They take smart risks. What is a smart risk? A smart risk means you think before acting. You understand the situation. You prepare yourself. You accept the possibility of failure. It is not careless action. It is calculated action. Why risk is necessary? If you always choose safety, you will always get normal results. Because big success is not in the safe zone. It is outside your comfort zone. Growth starts when you feel uncomfortable. Simple example. Imagine two people. Person A wants to start something new, but is afraid of failure, so he never starts. Person B feels fear, but still takes action carefully and learns from every step. After some time, Person A is still thinking. Person B is growing. This is the difference. The billionaires accept failure. Most people fear failure, but billionaires understand one powerful truth. Failure is not the end. It is a lesson. Every mistake teaches something. Every failure gives experience, and that experience makes you stronger. They learn before they jump. Billionaires don't take random risks. They prepare first. They learn. They observe. They understand the situation. Then they act. This reduces their risk and increases their chances of success. They start small, then grow big. They don't risk everything at once. They start small. They test ideas. They learn from results. Then they expand slowly. This is smart growth. Comfort zone is dangerous. Your comfort zone feels safe, but it also keeps you stuck. No new skills, no new experience, just the same life again and again. Billionaires don't stay comfortable. They challenge themselves. They push their limits. Fear is normal. Even successful people feel fear, but they don't stop because of fear. They move forward with fear because they know fear means you are growing. Common mistake to avoid. Don't wait for perfect time. There is no perfect time. If you wait too long, you will never start. Start with what you have. Learn on the way. Simple practice you can start. Today, ask yourself one question. What is one thing I'm afraid to do, but I know it can improve my life? Now take a small step toward it. Not a big jump, just one step. This is how growth begins. No risk, no growth. Smart risk, real success. Don't stay in your comfort zone. Don't let fear control your life. Take smart risks. Learn from failure. Keep moving forward. Because in life, the person who dares to try is the person who wins. Lesson 8. Billionaires surround themselves with the right people. Power of environment. When people think about success, they focus only on hard work. They think, if I work hard, I will succeed. Hard work is important, but there is something else that is just as important. Your environment, the people around you, the conversations you hear, the mindset you see every day. All these things shape your life. The hidden influence around you. You may not notice it, but your environment affects your thinking. If you stay around negative people, you start thinking negative. If you stay around lazy people, you become lazy. If you stay around people who complain, you start complaining. Slowly, their mindset becomes your mindset. Billionaires choose their environment carefully. Billionaires don't stay in random environments. They choose people who think big, take action, stay positive, focus on growth, because they understand one powerful truth. You become like the people you spend time with. Why the right people matter. When you are around the right people, you feel motivated. You learn new ideas. You see bigger possibilities. You grow faster. Your mindset expands. You start thinking in a new way. Simple example. Imagine two people. Person A spends time with people who waste time, complain, avoid work. Person B spends time with people who work on goals, talk about growth, take action. After some time, person A becomes negative. Person B becomes focused and strong. That is the power of environment. Billionaires avoid negative energy. Billionaires protect their mindset. They avoid negative discussions. People who always complain. People who don't take responsibility. Because negativity is dangerous. It slowly kills your motivation. They learn from better people. Billionaires don't stay only with people at their level. They connect with people who are better than them. They observe. They learn. They grow. Because when you stay with higher level people, you start raising your own level. Quality over quantity. You don't need many people around you. You need the right people. Even 2 or 3 good people can change your life. Better to be alone than to be surrounded by wrong people. Environment is not only people. Your environment also includes what you watch, what you listen to, what you read. If you watch negative content, your mind becomes negative. If you listen to positive and educational content, your mind becomes strong. So choose wisely. You can create your own environment. Even if you don't have successful people around you, you can still build a powerful environment. How? Watch good videos. Listen to podcasts. Read useful books. Follow positive content. This will slowly change your thinking. Common mistake to avoid. Don't stay with people just because you are comfortable. Comfort is not growth. Choose growth over comfort. Simple practice. You can start today. Ask yourself, are the people around me helping me grow or holding me back? If they are holding you back, start creating a better environment. step by step. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. Choose your environment carefully. Choose your people wisely. Stay around growth. Stay around positivity. Stay around action. Because in life, the person who builds the right environment builds a powerful future. Now you've learned the 8 powerful habits of billionaires. These habits are simple, but very powerful. And the truth is, your life will not change by watching this video. Your life will change when you start applying these habits every day. Start small, stay consistent, and trust the process, because success is not magic. It is daily habits repeated again and again. So ask yourself, which habit will you start today? Make a decision and take action now. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel. We are here to help you grow. Step by step. Every single day. See you in the next video.